guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to discuss with you something that's kind of been on my mind a lot lately, so just grab a cup of coffee and join me. So today I wanted to talk with you about what makes you happy. Now recently I was at a party with a bunch of friends and we were sitting around a bonfire, and the majority of people had gone back out, had gone inside, and so I was just sitting out there with one other friend, and I was just staring into the fire, just kind of lost in my own thoughts, and he asked me why I look so sad, and that really struck me as odd. I'm not sad, I'm happy, just, lost in my own thoughts, staring in the fire. A few minutes passed by. Again, he asked me why I look so sad. It was because he said that I wasn't smiling like I normally do, and I was like, I'm not sad, I'm just lost in my own thoughts, have multiple things on my mind, but I'm not sad. And he said that I needed to stop thinking about, everything else that was going on. One of the things I was thinking about was this party that I was planning for another one of our friends, and we were probably going to have to cancel it just because of the coronavirus and, trying to isolate ourselves. Socially distance ourselves from other people, and plus a lot of us are first responders, so we figured, we'd all be having to work anyways. So, he just told me that I need to stop worrying what other people will think about the fact, if we cancel it, or even just other things in life, that I need to stop worrying about what other people are going to think about, my actions and what I do. I need to start just doing whatever makes me happy. Sorry. Apparently all the motorcycles are out in the neighborhood today. But he was telling me that I just need to start focus on what makes me happy, what I want to do, and stop worrying about what other people may think. Stop worrying about, how my actions will affect others. Just do whatever the heck I want that makes me happy. And that kind of struck me as odd. I am very much a people pleaser, and so the thought of just doing whatever the heck I want and, forget how it affects other people is just an odd concept to me. But also, it doesn't feel right to forget about what other people may think or do or say. And motorcycle's coming back. He's very loud today. Yeah. But okay, you should be able to hear me now. So it was just odd to me, this whole concept of forgetting what other people may think, forgetting about how my actions may affect other people, and just do whatever I want. And so I've been thinking about that a lot more over the last couple weeks since I had this conversation with him. And, I started realizing that, maybe I am focusing too much on being a people pleaser. Maybe I am focused too much on, thinking about what everyone else might think, say, feel, do, how everyone else will respond to my actions. And maybe I do need to find a better balance between, doing what I enjoy and then also, completely neglecting their feelings. But also I need to find basically the sweet spot of, being a balance of being happy and still, being a people pleaser. I need to do what makes me happy, but not to the detriment of others. And something that's actually been helping me a lot lately is The Sweet Spot by Christine Carter. I just finished reading it last night, actually. And it's a really good book. I actually started that book a few weeks ago, or at the beginning of this month, when I was on a cruise with one of my girlfriends, which is something that I did that was fun and made me happy, and my actions didn't really affect other people on that, so, it was good. That one I didn't really have to worry about being a people pleaser on. But, you know, it's just, I'm trying to find, you know, the sweet spot, as Christine calls it, of being happy and doing my own thing, and then also, you know, pleasing other people and doing what, you know, I think other people will want me to do. And so it's just this book, and then with that conversation, it's really made me start to realize that maybe I don't know exactly what makes me happy. I have all these, you know, I tell myself that I'm happy, but am I actually happy, or am I just telling myself I'm happy? You know, is what I'm doing making me feel fulfilled? You know, is my job making me feel fulfilled? You know, and so it's just brought all this into just kind of a different view, and it's made me really start questioning if I actually am happy. And I believe that I am, or at least for the most part. But yeah, so it's just something that I've been kind of struggling with and thinking about over the last few weeks. And I encourage you to not only go and get that book, because it's awesome and it helped me kind of put things into perspective a little bit more. And it's also helping, you know, guide me with creating new habits and stuff as well, which I could always use better habits. But, you know, I've just been focusing and trying to figure out what makes me happy, what makes me tick. And, yeah. So, along with that, I am always worried about what people think. You know, with being a people pleaser, I'm always worried about being a perfectionist. I want to make everyone happy. And I'm starting to realize that that's not always possible. I can't make everyone happy. Someone will always have an issue with my actions no matter what. And so, you know, coming on here and talking, I've actually struggled with a lot, which is why I haven't really posted anything in the last year, because I am terrified of the judgment of, you know, what other people will think or say about my channel. You know, I have no clue what I'm doing, to be honest. No clue. I don't even have a computer that works in order to post this stuff. So it's kind of just, you know, crossing my fingers and hoping it works. And so, you know, it's just something that, you know, I've been struggling with is learning how to be perfectly imperfect. And I always have struggled with the way people view me and the judgment. And it's something that I will struggle with probably for the rest of my life, because I am very much a people pleaser. But I just want to come on here and, you know, just talk with you and just kind of share with you what's on my mind and, you know, my struggles. This channel was not meant to be a, hey, I'm actually perfect, because I want to show you where I struggle and what I'm struggling with, and, you know, hopefully you can learn from some of the things that, you know, I struggle with, or, you know, with my story. And so I hope that this helps you. I hope that, you know, I'm able to show you where my flaws are, so that you can then, you know, start questioning some things. You know, what makes you happy? What makes you tick? Where are some areas in your life that you're struggling? Are you a perfectionist too? And it's so, I'm learning that being a perfectionist with all of this is not good. I need to learn to embrace my imperfectness. I need to be perfectly imperfect. And hey, my word for the year is embrace, so how awesome is that? And I just came up with that. But I need to embrace my perfect imperfectness. Does that make sense? I hope it does. But yeah, so I just want to come on here, share with you what I've been struggling with and where my thoughts are at, and I hope you all have a great rest of the day, and I hope that you are doing your safe social distancing thing. And also, I'm going to link down in the description not only this book by Christine Carter, but I'm also going to link my blog down below. Feel free to go over there and read kind of more of my thoughts on this. that might make a little bit more sense than me on here rambling. But I hope you all have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.